Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk all about how to use cash envelopes. Have you ever been out with a friend and have them discover something so interesting that they are full of questions once they find out? I have. Me and my friend were out together. We were going shopping and rather than a wallet, I pulled out a bundle of cash envelopes. It's kind of like a mini file folder. To pay, and that sparked my friend's interest. She was full of questions. Why was I using this? And is this how I've always had spending money? Can she learn? How can she start right now? So those are all things that she just immediately was asking and thinking of and needing answers for. If you're anything like my friend or like me, this was an interesting afternoon. It got me thinking, others might want to know too. So I sat down and I'm filming this video, and I'm hoping to inspire you on your financial journey. While there are many types of cash envelopes, the main way to utilize them are all the same. You select the cash envelope material, paper, plastic, fabric, whatever you choose, create cash categories, which I have a video all about, and then determining what amount per category. Once you decide on the amount and the categories, now you're going to decide on the regularity of the payments to each cash envelope. Some of them will be weekly, like food or gas. Some of them will be monthly, like I have a kid savings account basically, and I contribute to that monthly rather than weekly. There are some that I do weekly, and there are some that you do bi-weekly. It just depends on how your finances lay out and how your plan maps out. Once you have done those first steps, now is the time to learn how to use them once they're set up. Each pay period, divide up your money between cash envelopes with the predetermined amount that we just talked about per envelope. When you need a certain money, you'll remove exactly how much you need and go use it. If you have any change, I have an easy way to keep track of that. It's a mini cash envelope folder thing. It's fantastic because you can keep all of your categories separated, and when you're out and about, you don't have to think about how much is for household and how much is for this because it's already pre-designated. And so when you pay, it's easier, and you can also place your change back in the same envelope. So when you get home, it's easy to distribute the change back into each envelope. And the change adds up, let me tell you. So for example, if you're going grocery shopping, you will take the amount you need with you, not the entire envelope. Do not take the entire envelope. Then you return and place your change back in there, like I was talking about. And that small accordion file will make keeping your categories straight and separate so much more simple when you're out shopping. It makes the whole process easier. It has for me, absolutely. So what if you dream up a new category? Great. That means it's time to start a new envelope. That's what that means. That's always exciting. So that's always the most exciting part, is when you fulfill your goals, which actually happens with this method. You then are able to continue dreaming and continuing to open new goals, open new cash envelopes, and fulfill them and move on. It's awesome. And so if you have decided you need a new cash envelope, you've dreamed up a new goal or something, you're able to create a new corresponding cash envelope. With that cash envelope, if you find your current categories don't work, don't worry. You can change them out and test them out. And if you don't like it, you can try something new. For example, I used to have separate household categories. I used to have a category for the dog. I used to have a category for, toilet paper towels kind of thing. I used to have a category for clothes. I used to have a category for, all these various mini categories, basically, little subcategories. But that ended up not really working out. It was a lot of work, and it was easier just to have a household category. And from that, I'm able to easily just grab the money I need for whatever it is that the household needs and go spend it. So, like I said, that's the beauty of this. It's totally customizable. You can change it any which way you choose, and that makes it the best. And it'll work for you because it's made by you, and you can change it anytime. There's no rules when it comes to that. You can do whatever you want. You can change it now, change it later. Just test it, try it out, throw that spaghetti against the wall and see what sticks. That's the best thing about these budgeting methods, is that there's no wrong answer other than not having a budget. So let's see. I also used to have a coupon money category so that I would have extra funds if I saw something on sale that I could stock up on, but I found myself never utilizing it. So instead, I just put it all in with that household fund, and that seems to work out just fine. So you can really try many different combinations until you find something that works best for you. Now, in conclusion, these are the steps we've gone over. So you determine your material, you decide your categories, you pick your amounts, you choose your contribution dates, you withdraw and repeat. That's the beauty of it. It's just a cycle, and it keeps you on top of everything. Having those limits on what you're spending for each category really helps. Well, I hope this has laid out exactly how to use cash envelopes, and I hope this helps you function better with your cash envelopes if you're already doing that. So I hope this has inspired you in your life. Until next time, bye.